This is a Grouse House podcast.
Hello and welcome to Throwing Drinks with Jen and Maggie. I'm the Jen half of the podcast.
And I'm the Maggie half of the podcast. Thank you for joining us again. The comedy podcast that slightly touches on the Real Housewives and Bravo universe. And today's pretty exciting, Jen.
I know we have our first guest.
Oh, what a guest! Round of applause, please. Mark Bonanno.
Yay!
Hello, and thank goodness you said you only briefly touch on the show. Because
Yeah.
I was like, this is like an in-depth, and that's all we're talking about. I'm going to have very little to offer.
I think it's because we thought we wouldn't do well in the comedy charts. So if we give it a flavour of film and TV, we get to rate it in the other
it's
side.
beautiful.
Tom's nodding. Tom's here as
You know,
well.
Yeah, Tom's here. And I feel like we're like over the course of this podcast, we will indoctrinate Tom into becoming a full-on housewives evangelical.
Yeah.
How are we going on that front, Tom?
You're losing the battle.
Okay. All right.
I've yet to watch
Very
an
cool, very
episode,
cool.
but I think you should continue the good fight.
Do Housewives fans have a name? Like Beliebers, if you're a Justin Belieber fan?
Oh, I don't know. There's Bravo celebrities, which is the description of the people on these shows.
What's Bravo? Well, you said Bravo.
Bravo's the network.
Oh.
So it's like CNN or NBC owns it.
Right.
Bravo is the network that commissions all these housewives shows.
Well, and it must exclusively show Housewives, because I did a bit of research.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, first of all, when you said, watch
Okay,
this.
he's a professional.
I'm so flattered.
Here's the episode. And I was like, okay. And then I looked up Reel on Binge, and then just saw the sheer amount of not only variations of the housewife brand, but then this was season 14
Oh,
Yeah.
of New York, and I did a little bit of research.
Here
Just
we
a
go.
little bit. This is as
Excellent.
much as I could do, right? Because I was like, how much is there? That's what that's what I looked up.
Were you kind of seeing if there's a chance you could come in here and like impress us with like you're like actually I watched the whole thing and we'd be like wow.
He's either doing
No.
that or he seems angry. I'm
No,
not
I
quite sure
was
what it is.
I was just like, what is this?
Yeah, it's so huge and no one really taps into it.
Yeah, I was just like blown away by it. And so the most I could find was that someone did a blog post in 2019 who watched every episode of it. And in 2019, as of 2019, there was 1,200 hours
Yeah.
worth of Real Housewives. And to give you some sort of context, there's about 8,800 hours in a year.
Oh, my Lord.
But I thought I watched all of it. So how does that work?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? You don't do anything else with your spare time, Maggie, clearly.
It was lockdown.
It was
Yeah.
like, I was just like, I can't. How is there? What do you mean there's that much? So I don't even know how much of it there would be now. I couldn't find a clear answer.
I mean, I think I have the same, like, I can completely understand the amazement because, like, when my husband Ben tells me about the gaming universe,
Yeah.
it's so big that you can't, like, it's too late for me to even understand a smaller part.
yeah, and
I'll
these
try
people
and I'll get
must
laughed at.
be celebrities that have, podcasts dedicated to them. That must be
Huge.
happening, right?
Oh, many,
It's
many,
happening
many.
right now.
Many,
Is
many,
it?
many
Did I just
podcasts.
go Charlie Kaufman on you guys?
Oh my god. Did we get metatextual already?
Hey, I just want to flag something incredibly exciting that happened to us last week after the last podcast. We talk about a lot. You would have noticed the style queen Jenna Lyons that was on the episode, Mark. She was the tall one with the glasses. No, anyway. Multiple Met Gala.
Didn't you just watch the episode
Yes.
like an hour ago?
yeah, I did.
She's
Alright.
the queen of our podcast. We love her so much. She's the head of. She's ultimate fashionista. You love fashion.
Yes, I do.
People say that. It's just like, well, you must be into what I'm saying. She was like,
Well, I guess you don't actually.
yeah, the head of
Well, I guess
J.
you don't
Crew
actually-
for years. Went to every single Met Gala you can think of. Anyway, she commented on our TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is fucking huge.
And to our horror, it was the TikTok where we decided to wear fluoro to get more
Oh yeah. I love
online
that.
engagement.
Yeah.
So the most
yeah.
stylish woman in the world saw us like that.
Which one was she?
Engagement.
What did she do?
Tall, older
So
one.
she's a tall older one who didn't want to
come
stay over. She didn't want to stay over at the house. So she left in the middle of the night because she had a 6:30 a.m. call.
I can't believe I watched this and I have no recollection of
What
someone
the
leaving.
fuck? Did you watch
What were
the
her
wrong
two
episode?
truths? What were her truth? What was her?
Oh,
or tell me
okay.
what her lie was, and I'll probably be able to
Oh no,
remember.
her truth was that a man fell asleep on top of her.
Oh yes, I know. Yeah,
So
right,
there's Jenna Lyons. Yeah, that's it.
Yes,
yeah, no.
yes.
So
Right,
anyway, she engaged with us. So we have gone to special effort this podcast to dress not
We're all
only
dressed like her.
dress
Yes.
better,
Yeah.
but just what are you wearing, Jen?
I've got a white shirt on. I'm wearing a denim jacket over the shoulder because you don't. That's very fashion, I think. I've slicked back my hair into a bun
Cute.
using leave-in conditioner, so it'll be silky when I wash it out later.
Yeah.
And I've got my glasses on
Oh my god.
because I wear them after 8 o'clock at night to keep out the blue light.
so
helps you
chic.
sleep.
So chic.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What are you wearing, Maggie?
I'm wearing my old denim shirt that's buttoned right to the top like Jenna would.
Chic, very chic.
And then I'm wearing my husband's great grandfather's World War One jacket.
It's giving vintage.
over the shoulders.
Was it worn
Yep.
in World War One?
What's what he says?
It looks too crisp. I looks like you got it from Dangerfield last week. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying your husband's a fucking liar.
Yeah, you've said it many
No,
times.
Mark's just saying that your husband's grandfather lied about being a soldier.
Well, they were Americans,
Stolen
weren't
valor.
they? Draft dodgers, didn't they just sign up and not do anything?
I would have dodged.
Don't tell him I took it. Actually, please.
Alright, okay, he doesn't know.
You would have dodged, Mark? Let's pick up on that.
I would have fucking dodged.
You would have dodged.
100% I would have dodged.
How many times?
As many times as humanly possible. I would have dodged every major war.
From like an ethical point of view
No.
or just in a...
From a scared I'll piss my pants point of view. I would not have done well in World War II. I saw a thing on Instagram the other day, some meme. You guys are wearing memes, yeah.
Fuck you.
I know. I was late to the game. So
I'm new to memes. I'm genuinely new to
you're
memes.
not. You
I'm
are
pretty
a meme.
new to-
You're like
I know I
11
am a
memes.
meme.
You're so
But,
many
like,
memes.
Still, like, I'm still kind of new to memes in general. But I just saw one that was very funny, and it was just like, if you ever want to impress a man, if you ever just want to make a man feel good about himself, tell him in earnest. Just look at him and go, I think you would have done really well in World War II. And they'll just be like, fuck, thank you.
My drinking game is going around the table and asking everyone what they think they would have done in World War II.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
everyone's watched a movie and been like, oh, yeah, I would have been them in World War II.
I agree that I don't think you would be good on the front line, Mark, but I think you would be a great manager of a factory / women's baseball team.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
How many
I think you
people think
would've
that
really-
as well around the world? In every table, someone's been like, I would have been managing a baseball team, definitely a women's baseball team during World War One. That would have been my task.
I would have
These
been.
plucky broads, they need someone like me to help them.
No, I think I would have been organising the entertainment. I reckon,
Oh,
the
yeah,
tours
yeah.
with Bob Hope and stuff. I probably would have been organising that. That's what I think I would have done.
I
But
think-
everyone thinks they're going to be braver than they are.
Yeah, of course.
No.
Not me though. I have no, illusions. The delusions
Delusions
of grandeur.
of grandeur.
None.
I thought I was much braver, and then I started getting like really mean phone calls from a real estate agent. I just crumbled. I crumbled straight away. I didn't know what to do. I was like, imagine this in World War II. I've got nothing.
Yeah.
I've got nothing.
Imagine if your landlord tried to kick you out during World War II. You'd be shocked.
Hey, Mark.
Yo.
I've been on a wellness journey this week.
Okay.
Do you ever go on wellness journeys?
I don't know what that is exactly.
You just start looking after yourself. Yeah, I've started to do it this week. I've been inspired by the housewives ladies and their looks and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's been really nice.
What have you been doing?
Went to Pilates.
Okay.
What kind of Pilates? We're talking Matt, we're talking reformer, we're talking...
There are
the big one
types?
that-
There's so many types.
There are many types.
There's so many types.
This is like, again, this is female sports. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is elite female performance.
Yeah.
And
Is
it's
Pilates.
And Pilates is good because it's like the people you would not expect are actually the people who are the best at it.
Yeah, right.
Like there was like a lady who looked like she was in her late 60s that just kicked everyone's asses
Yeah.
during the whole thing.
Yeah, because mind.
It's all about
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
And
Sometimes
strength,
it
I
has to,
guess.
sometimes it has to do with your mind. I only know this because I did Pilates at uni for a little bit. We did like a boot camp thing, 3 days a week. One of the
Was
days.
that part of a drama degree? Like,
Yes,
is
part
that
of part of a
movement?
proper. It was a
Yeah,
Bachelor
yeah.
of Arts.
Didn't you all do them?
Thank you very much. Yes, Tom did that as
You
well.
did the same
Yeah, I
one?
did it as well.
And
Oh,
Tom,
no.
much like me, never officially graduated.
Yeah.
I don't have my thing. Although
God.
that was because you actually failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom.
How did you fail Bachelor of Performing Arts?
So there was like fun performing elements, and then there was written stuff. So there was 4 units of written stuff a year, and I just didn't do them,
Yeah.
the written ones. But they allowed me to keep going into 3rd year in the performing space.
Well, that's on them.
Yeah, they were just like, "Hey, you're pretty good at everything else. You'll catch up with the written stuff eventually."
It just didn't happen.
yeah.
It just
I
kept-
just didn't bother. No.
And you know what? You acted like you would.
yeah.
Did
so
you-
of course.
That's how he got through it. He convinced them. He was the best actor out of all.
Yeah.
Did you ever do Shakespeare, Tom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You were in. He was in a production of Much Ado About Nothing.
And were you the ado?
No, Broden was the ado.
Broden was the.
Broden Kelly.
It was
Of Auntie
set in
Donna fame.
space. It was really. It was set in space, and it was a really good concept because whenever you go to drama school, there's like 30 people in your year level, and every play has like a maximum of 12 characters, right? Half of which have like 4 lines. So they always have to come up with creative ways. I'm so sorry we're doing this on your podcast. You can cut
No,
this bit.
please.
No, we love it.
Because I think it's such a universal experience that it's like, it's not just Shakespeare. It's Shakespeare set in a Coles car park.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like,
like
okay.
it's always got some sort of. So this one was set in
Yeah.
space, but the visual metaphor was really, really great. The idea was that every single character was played by 2 actors, right, and they were each other's clone because it was set in space.
Yeah,
right.
Amazing.
But then Broden was the lead, and he didn't have a clone, right, because the female lead, right, you would expect would also not have a clone, and then it would be the idea that they're made for each other. However, there were too many women, so the female lead was played by 2 people. Broden was only played by 1, so sort of the visual metaphor just ended up being, oh, he's going to have orgies for the rest of his life.
That's so funny.
It's kind of like, didn't quite, we were so close. It was so fucking close.
I love it. Oh, gosh.
Which brings us to Real Housewives.
No, that's right. I think it's. What did you think? What was the initial vibe watching this as a first time? You've been overwhelmed by the universe,
And you're going in completely cold. You've never watched a single minute of it before.
and it's not even the first episode in the season.
right.
Like stuff's happening.
You got notes.
Well, I just wrote some initial thoughts.
Alright,
First of all, I
alright. So
wrote my
let's
own
get what-
intro.
Oh, you've got an intro.
You know
line.
how it shows each of them.
Well, you got one last
okay.
week, which was like you did a cum and a bum or something. I thought that's what you.
Excuse me?
You remember you recorded that thing for us? We said,
Oh, did
who's
I?
at the podcast door? And we went, ding dong. And you went, I've got to come in my little bum tum.
I can't remember watching an episode of television an hour ago. There's no way I remember doing that. I know I did it. I don't remember what I said, but I
Okay,
did
what's
write.
your tagline?
Yeah, so it's like if I was in
Okay.
Real
Yeah,
Housewives.
yeah. This is the tagline,
So wait,
yeah.
Yeah.
let's put some like fun like music underneath this, and just imagine Mark in a beautiful dress,
Yes.
holding an apple, and he turns to the camera, a cheeky little look in his eye, and what does he say?
When I'm not obsessively and uncontrollably thinking about killing myself, I'm killing it in the niche Australian alternative sketch comedy scene.
Can you say it again?
When I'm not obsessively and uncontrollably thinking about killing myself, I'm killing it in the niche Australian alternative sketch comedy scene.
And how many people are in that scene?
How many people? Like 4.
Yeah.
Okay, but who isn't in Auntie Donna?
Yeah, none. But my initial thing was like, I was like, this is so, I'm not going to be able to follow any of what the fuck is going on. I accepted that. Again, I was blown away just by the sheer amount when I saw that it was season 14 and just how many other Real Housewives series there are. I was just like, what is this world that I am completely fucking unfamiliar with?
Should we do a quick little synopsis before we get into the details of it?
Yeah.
Broad strokes?
Sure.
Yeah, Jen,
Yeah.
give us
Okay.
your rundown.
All right, so in episode 3 of season 14 of Real Housewives of New York, the girls, it's the second part of their Hamptons getaway. They're still at Erin's house. They're still fucking hating everything that Erin does for them for some reason. Jenna Lyons has excused herself from the first night staying over. She's gone back to her own house, which is 10 minutes down the road, because she has a call in the morning at 6:30 a.m., which we can touch on it later. It sounds like bullshit to me, but I love it. Brynn arrives. She has some kind of throat infection, I believe, but is still there to hang out. And she and Uber vie over who wants to fuck the trainer more. David. And then they do 2 truths and a lie, and they don't eat any shakshuka, and that's most of what I remember. Did I miss anything?
No, that seems pretty much it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of flapping about with this one as well, I think, this episode. A lot of padding.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
it's
so
still a
this
bit
is
of
what I was
padding.
wondering, because having just watched this, the thing I wrote down to end my notes after watching the episode was, I wrote, is it fair to say nothing happens in this show? Like, it's just about people who are comfortable and are keeping themselves busy until they die.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, yeah.
That is like, okay, so I didn't miss
so what
the core
we'd call this
conceit
like
of the show.
Like this is like a builder episode, right? So you
Okay.
can't have extreme drama every episode.
Why not?
Because it turns into the Bad Girls Club, which is great TV.
Yeah, and
but
there's
really
1,200
intense.
hours of it. Well, more. There's probably closer to 1,500 hours
Do you know
of
what
it
I'd
now.
say about it? It's like there are definitely seasons and different spin-offs of Housewives where it is like drama from the get-go and very like clearly defined conflict and stuff like that. And we talked about it last week. Like season 1 of Salt Lake City is amazing if you want that. But I will say the thing that I kind of really love about Housewives, and I've talked about this in other places, is because there's like 20-something episodes per season. It is a slow burn, absolutely. But then it's also like you don't get that kind of character progression in any other TV series because every other TV series is giving you like very broad strokes of a character, like 6 episodes, 8 episodes, right? So it's going to be like a story. Whereas I kind of like the meandering of it.
Yeah.
And they plant things as well, Mark.
Yeah.
So they'll plant little comments and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, and then that'll build, and that'll build, and that'll build, and it'll turn into like Shakuka Gate or something.
Yeah,
Where they'll explode and someone will throw a glass of wine.
Right,
That's the name of the podcast. Nearly every season, someone throws a drink at someone. It's insane. It's insane. It's a great montage. I'll send you.
Well, yeah, I think the only thing I've ever seen of this is there's like, again, it's memes. I think it's a meme. Is this considered a meme or just a funny video? I don't know. But it's the one where they're all arguing at the dinner table, but someone re-records it and they're whispering.
Oh,
like,
yeah. The ASMR.
You're a beast.
So that,
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that's this, yeah?
That's this,
Yeah.
So that's the Amsterdam episode of Real
Season
Housewives.
5?
Season 5 of Real Housewives of Beverly
Episode
Hills.
5.
My God.
Incredible. It's
My God.
one of, I would say, the most famous scene of all
Well, that
Real
makes sense because
Housewives
that's
of
Yeah.
all
that's
time.
I think
Other
the only
than-
other thing I've seen.
Yeah.
Other than the other meme, which is the lady yelling at the cat, which is also from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I don't know
but
if
I
I've
think
seen
it's
this meme.
It's the one she's going, yeah, and then there's a cat
And there's a
going,
woman-
"Arr," like that. You have seen that meme.
You've seen it.
That is one of the most famous memes
don't
of
think
all
I've
time.
seen the meme.
Sorry
It's
to
a woman
invite you
going,
on our
I
podcast,
told
but you're a
you.
fucking liar.
I told you I'm new to memes. I said to you I'm new to memes.
How do you avoid me? They're everywhere.
No, you're spot on. It's like it's in like indoctrinated. Is that the word? I got it wrong before. Indoctrinated?
Yeah.
Indoctrinated.
I'm not even going to attempt saying that word.
It'd be hard to understand in your Italian accent. It's in pop culture now. So it was like a subculture. Now it's pop culture. Now it's like mainstream culture. And look at poor Tom.
Poor Tom.
Expert.
expert in it. I'm sure you're. Are you learning their names at the very least?
Well, apparently there was a big name kerfuffle last week.
Oh,
Yeah. Where, explain it, Jen?
Oh, okay. So we kept referring to one of the characters, Giselle, but her name is spelled Jessel. But Tom, in his mind, thought it spelled
Jessel?
like Giselle.
I thought it was just Giselle. I was like, yeah. And they
Giselle.
were like, am I saying that? I think Mags was like, am I saying that name right? I was like, yeah, Giselle. That's a name.
how do you?
Of course.
So how do you say it?
It's Giselle.
Jessel.
Jessel.
Jessel. The woman's name is Jessel.
They've all got
Yeah.
very creative names.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you do when you have money. When you have money and you have
So
kids, you're
true.
like, doesn't fucking matter. They won't get bullied. They'll be able to pay to kill someone to
Mark,
destroy that bully.
we're going to do a new segment because we love you.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Did you have more notes before we moved on, Mark?
Apologies.
What else did I write? I wrote that it reminds me of Seinfeld and Curb. It's kind of about the same bullshit. It's just about little
Rich
social
about
faux
nothing,
pas.
yeah.
Well, see, I don't think Seinfeld is actually really about nothing. It's about the little cunty things that people do to each other.
Oh, 100%.
You know, and so sort of it can seem like it's about nothing, but it's about the minutia of social interactions.
I actually
and
think
that's
that
kind
Curb,
of
yeah.
the closest thing that I had in my mind that I watched that this reminded me of. And so I could understand why this could be enjoyed
Yeah.
on with my stupid man brain.
No. We have many male listeners, we think, out there who love it as
Yeah.
well. And your colleague and the other EP, Zach, massive fan.
Oh yeah, he is,
Huge
isn't
fan.
he?
The gifted comedy writer, James Colley, huge fan.
Oh, there you go.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
like it's something for everyone.
Yeah.
so
There is something for everyone.
Don't feel bad about that. But I
Also,
think what you're saying
you
about
did get dropped into it episode 3.
Yeah.
It's not like you
Season
had...
14.
season 14.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
how many series?
We're going to send
God
you the
knows.
episode of Aviva throwing her false leg across the table of the
Yeah.
Now
Rainbow
that's my
Room.
kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
there you go.
That's
That's
fake
what we're
about
getting
me is my leg.
Boom, straight across.
Yeah.
That's
so
great
that's
TV.
also what you're watching for as well, because it's like it goes 0 to 100.
Yeah.
And then they plant all these things online with the producers going, oh, well, just wait till episode 16. So everyone starts building these fan theories of who's throwing what
Oh, that's
during the
sick.
time.
The only other thing I wrote was, I think if these shows stopped, it would be okay because, much like porn, there's enough.
Okay.
There's
You
like,
know what?
What?
I don't disagree.
There is enough porn. That's a great
There's
point.
enough porn.
well, yeah,
And
that's
there's
not my
probably enough-
observation.
Yes,
I need
it
to say.
is.
No,
I've
it's
never
not. It's
thought of
Hannibal
that.
Buress. Hannibal Buress made that observation.
Okay. Yeah, we go. Yeah.
But there's, and I was like, yeah, there is enough porn. And then I watched this, and I was like, I think maybe there's enough.
Yeah. But I think that's a
think
fair
so.
point. Yeah. If you are willing to go, I'm happy to go back into the deep dive of the old episodes to be entertained. But if
Yeah.
you're someone like me who's watched it all, I'm not saying you've watched all the porn. You might have. There's got to be someone out there that has. You want more. You know too much.
You've seen too much, and it's not surprising to you anymore.
No, because and
We're
like I
talking
just
about
feel like
porn.
if you work, and then you come home every night, you start from episode 1, and you watch as many episodes as you can before bed. I don't know. I think that would take a good 20 years. You know, like
I'm so worried. With those figures, because I watched all of it during lockdown.
how?
I just watched it all.
How?
Everyone
It's
did
not
stuff.
possible.
You were gaming. I could
But
hear
it's
you from the other
physically
room.
not possible.
I watched nearly every single episode of all of those things. That data must be wrong. Unless I had it going 24/7 while I was sleeping.
Maybe it's wrong.
You
Maybe
could watch
it's
No,
wrong.
that-
14 episodes.
If I'm
a day.
wrong, please tell me I'm wrong. I didn't do as when I do research. I have ADHD, so me doing research is
It
like
was just
one
a
Google
tweet.
search, the first thing that comes up, and then I kind of try and check if that's real, but not really.
I just want to know if I've bent time somehow during COVID to get through all of this.
I just think it's possible. If you watching 14 hours a day, that's like 90 hours a week.
Yeah. Also, it is a passive show sometimes, right? Like
Well,
sometimes
maybe
you
it's
can
only-
just have it on and you're doing other stuff, but it's on and you're aware of it.
Okay, I think maybe it's only 1,200 hours.
All right.
1,000.
Yeah, so I did 2,000 hours of RuneScape during lockdown. So
I think I got the number wrong.
What did you initially say?
I said 1,200.
Like 5,000 or
I said
something.
1,200 hours.
1,200, and now
I
it
think
says
it's
1,000.
1,200.
1,000.
which is
Well,
the
that's
same
the
number.
same.
Yeah.
That's the
No,
same
it's not.
number.
1,200.
You mean
1,200,
12,000?
Did you
Is
say
that what you said
12,000?
before?
I'm a
first time?
fucking. I've confused. I would like this bit to be cut. So I don't
We
know.
don't do
people-
editing
We don't
in
It's
this.
cut,
staying
yeah.
in.
We don't have-
And it's getting put on our socials.
Please, no, please.
No, because 1,200 is not enough, Mark.
No, yeah, 1,200's not much. Hold on, I gotta check this again.
I think your 12,000 must be right.
I think 12,000.
It can't be 12,000.
No,
Not,
Jen.
not all
that
the
would make
series have
sense,
14.
actually.
Like New York
What are you
and Beverly
talking to me?
Hills and Orange County have the most seasons, and then the others came in a little later. So not all of them have like that
How many
seasons.
episodes in a season?
No, it's
Roughly
only
20.
yeah. As of 2019,
So
it was
there's
only
20
1,200.
20? No. 20 hours per season. So Real Housewives of New York alone by 14 season is 700 hours.
Yeah.
So you must be right with the 12,000 mark.
Well, this says 1,200. As
Well-
of this day in 2019, I'm caught up with 8 of the 9 series, 67 seasons of television in all, close to 1,200 hours.
What's 67 times 20?
All right, we
I
gotta get
don't
the
fucking
calculators
know.
out.
How
I'm
do you
so
work that
stupid.
out?
I am the dumbest.
No, that's actually
No,
right.
you're
13.
not.
It's about 1,300 hours.
Right, but then there's 8,800 hours in a year, so it's not.
Crazy.
It's not. I had in my head that there was over a
Doable.
years of.
It's doable.
doable.
And it's been done.
It is doable and it has been done, and I apologize. I got in my head, even though I knew it was 1,200, my brain went 12,000,
When-
8,000
Yeah,
hours in a
yeah.
year.
Mark, when we launched this podcast, we said that we shouldn't be ashamed of our
dear
passions.
listener, Mark's just mimed shooting himself in the head.
When I'm not
case you missed it.
uncontrollably thinking about killing myself.
No, but you know what, Mark? You actually did more than we have done for this podcast because we did. I think Maggie's about to say this. The first episode, we were like, "How many hours are there?"
We never
Yeah.
looked
and
it
then
up.
we were like,
So
"I
it's
don't
actually a
know."
good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if you're
So thank
listening
you
and
for-
you've done like the really fine-tuned
Yeah.
kind of maths, I'm sure there's definitely going to be some spreadsheets out there.
The only mistake I made was the stupidity of assuming that 12,000 hours of anything existed.
Well, computer games, 12,000 hours. Is that?
What do you mean, computer games, 12,000 hours? That's not that's just words put together. That's like saying,
computer game.
clouds there are.
I love this because it's like you're
Clouds there
both
are.
you're both saying the exact same thing and just confusing each other. You're just saying the exact same thing to each other and being like, "No."
Anyway, please move on. The only other thing I wrote down was I would love to play Two Lies and a Truth.
Oh,
Yes.
aren't you lucky? Because that's what we're doing.
That's what we
Fuck
wanna do.
yes, I have a podcast mind.
Yes.
That's great.
We love content.
And that's what I was saying. We've got a brand new little segment called Two Truths and a Lie.
Two Truths and a Lie, whatever.
Yay.
Yeah, exactly.
So much like the beloved game from episode 3 of Real Housewives of New York. We will all offer up 2 truths and 1 lie, and everyone else has to guess it.
And,
That's how that works.
And are they going to be the ones because I had to prepare for this.
And you didn't, but that's
No,
all
I
right.
did. But I prepared ones that were in a similar ilk of
Are you
those.
saying sexual?
Yes.
Oh, they have to be sexual.
Okay.
They don't have to, I guess they don't have to be, but that to me, I thought would be the best way to honor.
It's interesting
All right.
they went straight for, because I've played this game that has it's rarely been sexual. It's just been fun
Yeah.
things. It's,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
interesting.
I was-
in America, they must be like a sex drinking game.
Yeah, I was amazed as well that
Yeah.
they just went straight to like fucking and sucking, like immediately, like no questions. And no, even when the first one came out and was fucking and sucking, no one was like, oh, it was just so.
Yeah, they're so
it was
worried
just like,
about the
yeah,
temperature of their house, and then
Yeah. Who was the one?
Well, no, it's just like they're all just having dinner and being like, yeah, I raw dogged a fucking...
yeah, someone wanted to be choked
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
It's like I just
Yeah.
casually
Yeah,
love being choked out.
That was one of them, and it was like, and and then it was like, actually, no, it wasn't the choke out one. But the reverse cowgirl one was so boring. That one was boring. I was like,
do you know
that's
what's
all
interesting
got.
as well? That chick, Bryn, I said in the first episode, I'm like, her whole thing is, I'm horny. Like, that's her
That's her
brand.
shtick.
It's like,
Yeah.
I love fucking.
Yeah.
And then, like, at the 2 Truths and a Lie about fucking, hers were the most, like, boring. Also, like, am I so jaded that I find reverse cowgirl to be passe? I'm just saying it's not.
Well,
it's
like
not
you
the
don't get
flex you-
anything out of it, or
No, I just don't think it's the flex you think it is.
no,
you know?
it's
No.
not a flex at all. It's you just
Yeah.
you just spin around.
I've never done it.
just have,
You've never
just
done
have a
it?
look.
No. What is it? It's when
Really?
it's like
Go home, get on top of your husband, and spin
you know,
around.
because you know what he
Yeah.
looks like, and you're saying that. You just turn around like a,
Yeah.
What is it, like a IKEA
You're
piece?
you're looking at his toesies.
I think it's fun. I think it's fun. It's
Yeah.
not done very often, but when it happens to me, I'm like, oh, here we go.
Wait, is the guy on top or the girl on top?
What's
You're-
cowgirl?
the girl's on
So
top.
You're on top.
Oh,
You're on top.
I can't.
So it's
do
like
that.
just be
it's-
like looking straight up someone's bumhole.
No. You're not. No, what?
What?
No.
Well, if you're lying
Yeah,
down
okay.
flat, like
So
this, you've got someone on-
regular girl on top, right?
It's cowgirl.
I'm doing it with my hands.
Yeah.
Right, so this is you and this is Ben.
Oh, no, don't say his name.
I mean,
Ben
your
Russell.
husband, Ben Russell, star of Tokyo Hotel. And then reverse cowgirl, you just do that.
Oh, well,
Yeah, and so you're
so you don't have to look at him. Is that what?
No, yeah, exactly.
Well, that's why they said. Did they say that in this? Well, they was like, yeah,
Yes.
they were like, you don't like to look at your.
Oh, that's why I
partners.
didn't understand that comment.
Yeah, it's not a flex though.
So you
No.
you don't know memes and I don't know reverse calc.
You don't know.
Fucking.
I think I've got more of an excuse.
And I know both.
That's why you're the dirtiest of us
I'm
all.
the filthiest fucking
You're just
ruined
clutching
girl.
your denim jacket, leaning into
Yeah.
the camera. All right, Jen. Well, with that attitude, why don't you kick us off?
All right. Are we doing fucking ones? Is that
I
staying
think
on
we should.
theme?
I
Okay,
think we should.
let's
We don't
honour
have
it.
to, but I wanted to pay respect
Okay.
to the housewives.
I actually feel like quite embarrassed, like
yeah, so do I.
flushed. But all right, I'll try. And
That
think
you
of
can,
something.
yeah. Hey, you can put a little
Okay.
joke in there. It doesn't have to be real.
Don't lean in.
It doesn't have to be
He's
real.
leaning into the mic.
I don't like it. All right.
It doesn't have
I-
to be real.
Um.
It does.
Okay. It all has to be real.
No,
Okay.
just two.
two of them have to be real. Okay.
One of the, and I think at least one of them has to be a
One
lie.
of them that's really live.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it was the other way around. We had a little test run with
Two
Tom
lies
before.
and
What
the
did
truth.
Tom say? I said, have a test run, Tom.
I said, let's do a test run. My car is black. My car is white. My car is blue.
No, your car is not really any of those things. It's kind of like a bluish grey.
And we're like, it took 7 beats for Jen and I to realise that.
Yeah. They're like, what?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Oh, I feel really embarrassed and vulnerable. Anyway, okay. I have had sex in a concert hall.
Ooh.
I
What one?
Is there follow-up questions? Is that a thing?
No, you can't,
Can't do follow-up.
specify.
I'm
can
just
you?
asking for more detail so I can sniff out your bullshit.
No, so you gotta get a stiffy. You're gonna get a stiffy if I tell you
By the way, where's the back
Yeah,
of
the
pants?
sex in the concert hall hasn't turned me on, but if you tell me which one.
which one. I've had sex in in a. Oh fuck! I don't know how to lie about this stuff.
Well, there we go. So
there
we
we
know,
go.
we know
Okay.
the one's truth.
Okay, sex in a concert hall. Sex in a emergency tent, and sex on the steps of an apartment building.
All right, I have questions. I feel like I
Okay.
should be allowed to ask
You
questions.
can ask questions. You
All
can
right.
ask questions.
When you say emergency tent,
emergency?
Yes.
what kind of emergency?
Like St. John's ambulance tent at
Oh.
a
Oh, at a music
I
festival.
thought, what came into my head was when the
Oh, like a flood or
yeah,
something.
the flood happened and everyone's like, "Oh, come round here.
I mean,
We've
I
got
guess-
catering and sandbags." Jen's in the corner
And
getting
I'm
her
there
rocks
like,
off.
I'm loving this vibe.
Yeah, a lot of sausage and bread.
Yeah, I thought
No,
I thought it was
no.
some sort of situation where you were like, I need a tent now. It's an emergency, and then it was just a fuck in it.
Okay, St. John's ambulance tent. Okay, so that could be in a music festival of which you frequent.
That's fine. I
you s-
believe that. I can understand a situation where you're gacked. You've gone out to get some water.
Yeah.
The nurse has gone
What
off.
does gacked mean?
Oh, like you've shelved too many googs,
Okay.
and so then you're
drugs.
gacked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's
time.
there's a cute someone in there, and you're
Cute patootie.
you're gacked. They're gacked. The nurse is
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Could be the nurse.
Could be the fucking nurse.
Oh, I think we've
Yeah.
found
The
a-
nurse, or you were
fucked us.
gacked out of your mind.
or volunteer.
Oh, yeah.
I can understand that.
Someone was volunteering something.
Oh.
What was the third one?
Apartment complex.
Oh, yeah, stairs on an apartment. Yeah, heat of the moment. I can understand that. I
sure.
can understand.
I
I can't wait till we get upstairs.
or can I?
Or can I?
I reckon I'm going to go apartment stairs because the other two,
You
because
reckon
you're
that's
so
the lie?
musically inclined.
Oh, true. There is a theme.
I-
Or is that?
I think it's concert hall because the way you stumbled when I asked what one. Tom?
Tom?
Yeah, I think concert hall as well, because that's an odd name for. I don't even know what a concert hall is.
That's true.
Oh, but then again, you
Concerts.
studied like classical music, Jen.
She's a classically trained double bassist. Does
Yeah,
everyone
so
know
you
that?
would have been in
No, I
concert
didn't
halls.
know that.
Yeah.
Jen
That's
is
incredible.
I'm telling you a story.
Please.
She's a classically trained double bassist.
And I've rooted.
And she's rooted.
Are you
Yeah, not
classically
rooted.
trained in rooting?
Yeah.
Yes.
The French style. Yeah, which one? I just realized my boyfriend's gonna listen to this later, and it's gonna suck. This conversation's gonna.
Oh,
suck.
it's fine. If he doesn't understand that you're a woman that's fucked in weird
I think
places
now's-
before,
now's the time
then,
to bring it
then
up,
that's,
Jen.
that's on him.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, locking in answers. What are we saying?
Concert hall.
And
Concert
I'll
hall.
change mine to apartment.
Yeah.
Apartment. And you're saying apartment
I'm
as well,
going
Maggie?
apartment, yeah.
Emergency tent was the
Oh,
line.
really? None of us got it.
Did you pre-think that or just come up with it off the top of your head?
Well, I've rooted in a tent, but it wasn't like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought emergency tent would throw you off a bit.
Well, it did.
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
Yeah. And the concert hall was, and you can beep this out, it was the.
Oh, so you stumbled because you're worried you'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Beep that bit out as well. No. All right, Tom, you've had a practice?
Yeah, Tom.
All right. So you want me to do stuff?
Yeah.
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 All right. I'm going to follow Jen's theme because I feel like I can do that.
Okay.
I have had sex at a war memorial.
Oh, wow.
Fuck.
I have had sex backstage at a gig.
Whose gig?
Hey, is it two truths and one lie?
Yeah, 2 truths, 1 lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm guessing the next one's a lie.
Have you just done it in order?
No.
No, you may have mixed it up.
I've mixed it up. Oh, no. Nah, I came up with 2 lies.
Yeah.
I've stuffed it up.
You don't have a truth.
No. One of them was true.
Oh.
So no, well then you've done the right
done the
thing.
right
You
thing.
just
Yeah.
say
But now I
something
need
else
another
true.
truth.
Just say something else that's true.
I have had sex in a bed.
Oh.
Oh, slut alert.
I'm going out on a hot limb.
Yeah.
I think it might be the war memorial.
Yeah. Is the truth or the lie?
The lie.
Okay.
Well, yeah, like
Unless
Look.
I've got it clearly wrong. Have I missed something?
Tom, does your wife listen to this podcast?
Yes.
I have nothing to say.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to say that I think the lie is at the gig.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to change it, Tom?
No.
No, you stick to yours.
No,
Yeah, 'cause-
I would say, for the record, for my wife listening, I would never ever discuss me and my wife's relationship. So this is all pre.
Well, that's what I was going to
Yeah.
talk about.
Unlike-
Because she's made that clear before too.
I was going to talk
wait,
about
you
you
and your wife don't-
pre-marriage.
Yeah. Well, that's okay
No,
because she
and
was
that's
like, you
okay.
never ever talk about us.
Yeah. And I would never want to bring that up.
Just
But
sitting over here doing 10 minutes on reverse cowboying my.
Yeah, well, I mean, different partners have different boundaries.
yeah.
That's
We
my
need to
wife's
talk about
boundaries.
ours.
yeah. And you respect that, and I respect you.
I
for
respect
Yeah.
that as well. Good on
that.
her.
I was
So
just going to say.
wait. Does that mean Tom doesn't have sex in a bed with his wife?
No, I think he does.
But I have a son.
He does have a son, so he's definitely had sex.
At
In a
least
bed,
once.
though.
But I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure his son was conceived at a war memorial.
That's why it's called that.
So I would say
That's why it's
no. I was just gonna say, Tom
Yeah.
used to be in a band,
Yeah.
horny little rat dog,
Yeah.
right? So I think maybe the band thing is like comes from that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But I reckon you fucked at a war memorial because you used to be a dirty little
Yeah,
rat
Well, you were
dog.
a root rat in a previous life.
Oh,
Tom.
yeah.
So-
Jen, you wouldn't
wow.
recognize young me.
So wait, you're saying that the lie is that you've done it in a bed?
No, the lie is the war memorial.
Oh,
I think that's what I think.
That's
He hasn't
so he hasn't
revealed it.
admitted it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
You
Right.
made your guess. You have to stick with your guess.
Okay, well, I'm going to guess that it's backstage is a lie. Just
Dry
because it feels too easy for a root rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the lie. You're correct, Jen.
Yay!
I was taking influence from your
well done,
from your concert hall one
So you have
Thank you.
rooted
in a war memorial.
in
Red
a war
herring.
memorial.
Threw a red herring in
Which
there.
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
And was it on Anzac Day?
No, it wasn't. There's like this big tower out in Kangaroo Grounds, which is like this tower that they built to, for the diggers,
Oh.
And it's got nice views of the surrounding hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that people go there and root. I hope it gets added to Google
Yeah,
Maps.
it's going to have a new plaque. Someone pop it on there.
Day or night, by the way.
Day.
Yeah.
Day, during
Yeah.
the day.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's
Exhibitionist.
taking, that's
Yeah.
taking.
I mean, it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
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 So it was very private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you put out like a blanket and put some flowers out?
No. It was just a quick get in, get out sort of job.
Yeah.
Damn.
Get in, get out.
Get in, get out.
Yes.
Crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mark?
Is it you or is it me?
Well, I'll
Have
do
you done
me.
yours?
I haven't done mine.
Okay.
Okay. I have had sex on a historic cannon. Like, that's been roped off.
Yep.
But you know that.
And that's not a euphemism. That's not. Okay.
Someone was getting roped off. That makes no sense.
Someone was getting roped on.
Yeah. I have had sex during. I have had sex at the MCG.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
I have had sex during Triple X with Vin Diesel.
Oh my
Oh.
god, those are okay. These
There
are
you
all
go.
very
Okay.
good. And
Let's
are you
unpack
sure?
this.
I just want to make sure it wasn't Triple X squared with Ice Cube. It was definitely Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel,
Triple X,
the
all right.
original. Yeah.
Okay. So I reckon Triple X is true.
Why?
And then
Why?
Okay. Why? Because it's just so specific.
What else would she be doing in that movie?
Because you know why?
It's so
you
on
know
brand.
why? Because for me, it's like it's a boy movie that you get dragged to on a date
Yeah.
and you don't really care about watching it.
Yeah. And timing wise, you probably would have been in high school, so that kind of makes sense. But she didn't say a theater.
No. She said triple. And it could be at home. She could
No,
be watching
could have been a
Triple X
home
at
job.
home.
Home job. Home job.
And then she used to work. Did you work at the MCG? No. You have a membership to the MCG.
I'm
though.
an MCC member.
Oh, cool.
MCC. Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it was a different place.
What?
No,
They're
no, same place.
What? Wait,
Oh, is it?
What?
MCC and MCG?
Yeah.
Same place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melbourne Cricket Club.
Club
Yes,
and
right.
ground.
Yeah,
Right,
same
okay.
as Broden Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And so what was the other one again?
On a historic cannon.
That's very hard, mate. You've done very well.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Jen?
I reckon the Canon. Oh, I'm tossing between Canon and MCG, so I'm going to go Canon.
So cannon's the lie.
I reckon
Okay.
too strong out of the gate and you had a lot of time to think about it, so I reckon Canon's the lie.
Okay.
I really don't. I'm gonna say Triple X is the lie, just because I want to believe that the other two are true.
Yeah.
I if you're an MCC member, I can imagine you at some point fucking over there. Why not? You're there. It's exclusive. Is it the one that has a 25-year wait list? Is it that thing?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You want to make the
Yeah.
most of
I
it
assume
whenever you're
it's
there.
a big fuck party all time.
Yeah.
That's why people are waiting for
You just
it.
got to wear a collared shirt.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
I believe that. And I just want to believe that the canon is true. So,
Yeah.
so that is why I'm going to say Triple X is the lie.
Okay.
Yeah, it implies a magical world.
It does.
It does. Brings magic
does.
to the game.
I'd love to imagine a world in which that happens.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the world I want to be living in. So
Yeah,
I'm going to choose to believe
exactly.
that
So it's
Triple X was
is
the lie.
Okay.
Be the route you want to see in
I'm going to go MCG
MCJ.
because I've frequented the MCC many times.
All right.
Not once has anything sexual ever crossed my mind while being in the MCC. So for me, that's like the most wild one, believe it or not.
But do you, having been there many, 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 many times, I don't know if that was a brag or not, but
Well, no,
Yeah.
because I'm not a member.
I've never been there once.
Oh, right.
I didn't even know it was a place until you guys clarified it.
Well, yeah,
a
when you
couple
were
minutes
like,
ago.
oh, they're different, I was like, oh, of course, the MCC must be
Yeah,
a different
I
place to the
assumed.
MCG.
I don't know.
It's like the place that when you're at the MCG and they do. Are we allowed to call it a Mexican wave anymore?
I don't know.
I think so.
The circle wave.
Is that not a thing anymore?
I don't know.
Oh, I've been making some choices.
I don't know.
Is it bad to say Mexican wave now? Let's Google this.
No idea. I was about to.
Are we saying
a Mexican wave? I don't know.
Mexican
No, we're in Brunswick.
wave? It's okay, I'm in Sydney. It hasn't changed yet.
I think it's okay, and if it's not, I don't think
I'm
that's
so
the
sorry.
worst mistake
We'll
you could
find
have
it out.
made.
Yeah, it's been called that all our lives.
Anyway, when it goes round and then like everyone boos the MCC because you're not supposed to act all. There's like behavioural rules by being
right,
there as
yeah.
well, so you can't.
That's
join
hot. Sorry, but that's hot.
That is,
Sorry.
yeah, that's
you're saying
gonna
that.
that's
I'll
gonna
take
make
you
You're
us
down.
saying
pulse.
I'm not allowed to do something, baby.
in. She's in.
Like have sex
I'm
at the
a
MCC.
steamed up.
Well, Tom, my question to you is, although it's never popped into your brain, knowing the MCC as well as you do, is there anywhere fucking could happen?
No, not that comes to mind. Unless it was not during a game.
Oh,
During a-
maybe it's like a walkthrough.
Yeah,
or
a walkthrough or
something.
something I could imagine.
a tour?
A function.
Like on a tour or a function.
function, yeah.
During a game, though, very dirty, thousands of people would be hard to
Dirty.
pull off, I think.
Thousands of people.
Did I say it was with one person?
Oh no, this I didn't know this is gonna be so horny.
All right, so we're
This
going
is the horniest episode yet.
Triple
Yeah.
X, MCC,
Yeah.
and Triple X was it?
No cannon.
And
I
Canon.
said
Oh wow,
Canon,
spread
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
The lie was the MCC.
Yeah.
Oh.
I guessed correctly.
Well, at least
Yeah.
the beautiful world I wish to exist in still exists.
yeah.
Still exists.
Yeah.
You got to tell us about the cannon.
What is the cannon?
It was
Yeah.
when so I thought I was backpacking. I went to Perth.
thought
and-
you were
Yeah, it was a
backpacking?
big misconception. I went to Perth, decided to go backpacking and got to Fremantle without really checking a map, thinking I was down the bottom of WA. So I kind of settled in for 2 weeks. Even though,
Perth is a 30-minute train ride from Fremantle.
anyway,
It's a local train.
I think it was the Commonwealth Games era and the Scottish rugby team were there. That's what my friend kept calling me from Perth saying, do you want me to pick you up? And she literally called me just as I was about to get a kangaroo tattooed in the top of my arm. And she's like, what are you doing? You're not backpacking. I said, I am backpacking. She's like, no, I can see you from my house.
I have a backpack.
She picked me up and I was dressed in billabong and shit. I don't know. Anyway, at the same time, at where we were staying was the Scottish rugby team who were using the facilities for rehearsals for the Commonwealth Games. Yeah. And I met up with one of him. We got really drunk, stumbled. There's some cannon. Was roped off. I remember being so drunk going, why do we need a cannon? And he went to me, oh, it was when Australia needed to defend themselves against the French. And I went, oh, you're so wise in rugby. And, that was it. And,
Yeah.
Outdoors?
yeah, pointing away.
During the day?
Night.
Night.
And
I'm no Tom in the War Memorial. I mean, come on.
Just give me an idea of the positioning.
Yeah, what are you actually on the cannon?
It was
Or
on.
you-
Yeah, it was a very long time ago. We're talking like 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Me and you had similar war experiences 12, 15 years ago.
That's how she got the jacket.
Yeah, well, I'm
She did
wearing
her
it with pride.
service.
Yeah, I did. We all
She
did.
served his
Tom and I
country.
served our country very well. I don't know. I think it's very historic. It could
Yeah.
even be Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Wow. Cool.
If you know about this cannon, I'm so sorry for people of Fremantle, but I'm sure the worse of things would have been done
Yeah.
than making love to a gorgeous Scottish rugby player
And you know what?
on top of a cannon.
I think it's actually really beautiful that you took an instrument of war and you turned it into an instrument of love.
Yeah.
That's what I was yelling while he was doing it. I really think it's really great that you've taken an instrument of war.
That's your putting the flower in the gun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
My two truths and a lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you prepared these.
Well, I was like, if they don't want to play, or if this wasn't planned, I was like, this would be fun. And then I was like, I better come with an offer.
No,
Yeah,
we're
sure.
all on the wait. We're on
Oh,
the wavelength.
you're such a good podcast guest, by the way.
Thank you.
Like you've
very
done it
much,
before,
mate.
haven't you?
Yeah, I have. And
No, but like, I'm a terrible podcast guest. I show up with nothing. And I think I take away from the vibe.
well,
Where people give me offers and I'm like, no. They're like, oh, how is your day? Like, give us a story. And I'm like, none of your business.
well, you introduced me to something new, and so it
Yeah.
it got. My
I think it's good.
brain a little running.
I feel like
a
I
little
love that.
stimulated.
Actually, no, like I live with another ADHD person, and I think Housewives is actually a great show for people with ADHD because it's constantly changing. Like and there's constant conflicts. There's beats, you're reaching it. So it's like there's heaps of content to feed into. So I'm not surprised that you kind of engaged.
Well, I did do my dishes while I was watching.
It was fair.
But it's perfect. It's the perfect show.
It's very white noisy. I understood
Yeah.
the appeal.
Yeah.
I
did understand
I
the
fold my
appeal.
washing to it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's really good.
Makes sense of that. I don't know if it's the kind. I wonder if there's anyone that's like watches it like fucking, like you watch fucking, I don't know, something else that needs your interest.
Yeah,
There's-
it's not the
like-
bear.
I would say
White
maybe
Lotus,
like reunions maybe are like that. So at the end of the season
Yeah,
they have
yeah.
all the women gather and everyone's watched the season, and I think those, because it is just people like talking and being aggressive and like digesting things, I think people watch those episodes like that. But I do feel like it's a bit of a vibey, flowy show.
Yeah, and everyone needs those shows in their lives, and I understand and I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
and even with the reunions, Mark, like they pack up huge sports bars in like New York, and it's like a super, like the reunion for Vanderpump Rules. There was sports bars booked out across America.
Oh my God.
With people watching it and cheering and big screens and all of that.
That's
huge.
amazing.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's very cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, they're not like kind of like nerd weirdos.
No,
you know?
Yeah. It's
How's-
not something fucked like D&D or whatever.
Yeah, it's not like it's a nice little.
It's not fucking nerd shit. It's actually cool shit.
They're a nice bunch of people who like the show.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah. Sorry, where were you?
All right. 2 truths and a lie. All right. Number 1. I've had sex at a ticketed, organized orgy in a room called the Octagon. I've had sex with my partner in a share house with them half in a window and half out a window.
Okay.
I've had sex in the female toilets at the popular cocktail bar on Elizabeth Street, Cookie, or Swanson Street.
Hold on. Sorry. Sydney Cider here. Tell me about Cookie.
Oh, you'd
What's
know
going
it.
on, Cookie?
Cookie does like a Thai kind of fusion food, has incredible cocktails, has my favourite cocktail in the city. They're called a Fiona slipper, which is a twist on the Japanese slipper.
We're actually looking for a sponsor, Cookie. So if you're War Memorial Cookie, reach out.
Yeah.
Or the MCC. I'd love to get sponsored by the MCC. That would be great.
Yeah.
You know Cookie, Jen. It's like the one, there's like, that venue, there's like 1 million levels. And on the top level, they always have like the
Toff, it's called Toff.
The Toff, yeah. they
Oh,
have the
yes.
comedy
I've
festival
been there.
awards.
Yeah.
Underneath Toff is
Oh,
Cookie.
yes. It's very nice.
Yeah.
That's a sexy vibe in there.
Yeah.
You got them
Okay.
right, it is.
All right.
I think the
Okay.
middle one.
The middle one?
Yeah.
Which was...
The half in, half out. Not because I don't believe it, just because, like, you're pretty wild. You're a wild guy.
Well, you don't know that.
1 and 3, pretty wild. 2, not so wild.
Half in, half out. Which half was she?
Which half?
Like,
So she was
top half or bottom half
it
was out?
It was I don't know.
Were
if you're
you
familiar with-
outside the house or were you inside the house?
I was inside the house.
And she was
half
facing
she was out
out.
the window. It was. Are you familiar with the with Doggy Style?
Yeah, so her legs were in
So-
it.
Hell
so really,
yeah,
it
bro.
was just a
Legs
woman
were in.
leaning out a window.
Yes, I don't understand why.
Yeah, it was
you-
like
not even
half
so-
in,
that's-
half out.
what was the advantageous nature of this? What
I was
the
just
point?
trying to be a little more wordy with it.
So you were just doing someone doggy style while they looked out the window.
During the day. Not while they looked out the window. They were hanging out the window.
Yeah, and
They
looking
were
at the same
regarding the
time, wouldn't they
vista.
be? You can't hang out without looking.
Well, they were focused on me. They were looking back. They were like, you are so good. I think they said something around that.
Okay.
Something like that. I can't, my memories.
And with your full name as well?
Well, yeah, Mark Samuel Bonanno. You absolute fuck God.
Oh, no, I'm kind of agreeing with Tom.
Thanks for sticking me out this window, Mark.
I'm trying to focus on what the toilets look like at Cookie. And
Ask me any questions.
what do the
Okay.
toilets look like at Cookie?
Yeah. What are the toilet door situations like?
Yeah.
Up to like
I can't remember.
ceiling to floor.
Ceiling to floor.
Or is there a gap?
Ceiling to floor.
Okay. Well, that is very sexy vibe. That's for drugs and that's for fucking.
Yeah, female toilets is what you said.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that's what we were going in there for.
Sure. Okay.
What did you think you were going in there for?
Just a kiss.
Just to get gacked.
A little kissy.
Little kiss.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we've all done it in a bathroom, though. Haven't we? In a
I
venue?
think I have.
Yeah.
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 Comedy store.
I don't think so.
I've got a wild story about soldiers and that, but
About soldiers. All yours are
Yeah,
you have
war
so many
things.
war related.
no, I just realised that. That's why I stopped myself.
You got war stories, Max.
I've got a war kink. That's what. I'm leaning towards the middle one because I feel like you've tried to make it, or you've done it on purpose to throw just a more benign banana in it. And he
I
twitched a
reckon-
little bit when I said that as well. I'm going to go for the Cookie.
For the bathrooms in Cookie.
Yeah.
I reckon it's the ticketed orgy
Why?
because I don't think you have it in you.
Wow.
I was
Sorry,
on tour
but-
with Mark just after he was, well, not recently single, but I believe
He had it in him. Okay, he has that dog in him. I get it. All right.
No, Jen. I don't have it in me.
No, I just think you would maybe unravel after buying the ticket.
He
The
didn't say
space
that
between-
didn't happen, though, did he? You didn't say
Yeah,
you didn't
true.
unravel after buying the ticket.
I just said I had sex in the octagon.
Octagon.
Didn't you say you bought a ticket to an orgy and had sex in the octagon?
Yeah.
Or was this a different day?
No,
Like
no,
there
I
was
was
an
just-
orgy there the night before.
No.
How much was the ticket?
It was like $21.50.
Yeah, fuck off.
Oh, really?
You did not fuck in an octagon.
$2,150?
No. $21.
$21.
I didn't know there was ticketed orgies.
Was the $1.50 a booking charge?
What?
Why is it $1.50? Was that an extra? Was a ticketing charge?
Look, this is
that
just
a
from
booking
memory.
fee?
It may have been 27.
Right. And what was the booking fee?
I really don't remember.
Maybe
it was.
James right.
I believe it was through Try Booking though, so there would have been a small booking
All
fee.
right.
I don't know. From memory, that's $1.20.
Well, then there you go.
So it would have been
So then-
$21.20.
$27.70, are we saying?
Something around
$28.70.
those,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with my.
The octagon.
Yeah, I want to change to the orgy now.
You can't change.
I can't change
It's almost
okay.
like an orgy of people against you now.
Well, the answer, the lie, was the window.
Yeah.
Tom was right. Turns out I do have it in me, Jen.
Oh, shit!
Turns out I do. But I was
Is that a
very
thing?
nervous, and it took all night to work up the
Yes,
courage.
exactly. That's what I wanted to.
I
So
also
wait,
thought I was also like, oh, I'm pretty sure I'm getting recognised a lot here.
that's so
This is
sweet.
weird. This is weird for me. This is
They're
weird.
like,
It's kind
they're
of
all
like
coming up to you like, hey!
I mean, like I had to admit I knew that story because
Oh, yeah, you did,
He
yeah.
Mark ran up to me and was like, "I've got to get something off my chest."
yeah.
I'm
it
like,
was
well, have
full
you had a
on.
wash?
I washed.
You washed?
Well, was that
So,
a sauna?
okay.
Yeah.
Can I ask more questions about the orgy?
Of course you can. I've never spoken about this publicly, and not that much privately.
Oh, would you?
Okay.
Okay, that's a time mark.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not Tom just really excited
Yeah.
about you talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Orgy.
yeah. We can
Sucking
wrap it up with an orgy
fucking.
talk.
Okay. So, was it the first time you'd been to one of those?
First, and I would assume and probably say will be my last.
Right.
It was one of those bucket list things.
And did you go as a couple or did you go solo?
I went with a friend, but a plutonic friend. She went there with a girl.
Okay, gay ally.
I watched them fuck. It was very funny.
Funny.
Well, it was like, because this girl is like, she's just my friend. It's so platonic and we're so comfortable around each other that kind of thing doesn't like, it's very, I don't know if anyone can genuinely believe this, but it is true. And it's the only relationship I have like this in my life where she is just my friend. I watched her fuck another woman and it was kind of like watching your third cousin fuck someone.
Right.
Why is it?
It was just fine. It was
Okay,
just
it was
like,
just like, okay.
Yeah.
it was just like, oh yeah.
Okay.
No horniness
Yeah.
on my end, just like watching my friend fuck another girl.
And in the octagon, were there other people in the
The
octagon?
first time I walked into the octagon, well, I mean, when I had sex, yes, there was other people in the octagon.
Well, yeah, no, but like, was there many people having sex at the same time in the octagon,
When
or
I
were you
first-
alone?
When I first
in the
walked into
octagon?
the octagon,
Yeah.
I reckon there was about 24 people in there just
And were
fucking
people going
and
like-
sucking and going
Really?
fucking
Just going crazy?
It was
Like a-
one of the craziest things I have ever fucking seen in my life.
$1 a person.
Wow.
It was because I need to, I know, right? And I need to make it clear that this was a thing. I was like, I did it. I'm glad I did it. I know now unequivocally it's not my thing. It was fun to have done. I don't ever need to do this again. But it was good to know. I was literally going there to like see what I was made out of.
Yeah.
See if it
Yeah.
was my thing. You know? Didn't know.
Yeah.
Turns out it's not,
See,
right?
I think that's fantastic because I just go like my experimentation has just solely been as a straight person, and
Yeah.
you really hit walls very quickly.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
you? And that's my cup of tea, and
Yeah.
that's fine. But when you got stuff like that and you're open to it, I mean, like you.
I'd been
do it.
monogamous for 12 years
Yeah.
in 2 different relationships from 21, like back to back, from
Yeah.
21 to 33. So I was just like, I don't know what I like. Let's fucking
Yeah, fair
roll the
enough.
goddamn dice and see. So the first time I went into the octagon, there was about 24 people in there, all of them just fucking and sucking. And not just straight either, like all kind, everything was going on. And then when I fucked in the octagon, it was with 3 other people.
Wow.
Whoa.
Now, are there other rooms? And what do they call it?
Yeah, lots of
The
different rooms. So
hexagon
my
one?
Do they
I
have
was
feet?
I was
The
so
quad?
nervous the whole time. There was like mirror rooms and
Yeah.
like then there was a spa and a sauna. But like at first I was like, oh, I think people will recognize me. So recognize me. I was very nervous. I'm walking around in my like little bathers, no shirt on, just like it's not in my body. Just being like, I don't belong here. I'm not a fuck guy. I don't think I'm a fuck guy. Not to this degree, anyway. Just walking around, checking it out, and then at one point, because there's a big consent talk at the start. There's like at the first 90 minutes, no one fucks. Everyone just socializes.
Oh, cool.
right?
That's good.
And then they have a big consent talk.
Yeah.
About, what to do, what not to do. And then
Is it a fun tone to the talk, or is it like a PowerPoint?
No, it's very just like
It's light.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
cute. It's light. It's very nice. Very lovely group of people. All very nice and like a little bit cliquey, but not to like.
What do you mean by cliquey? Like they were already friends?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. This is like a society.
Yeah.
Where you have to like interview to become a member and shit.
Wow. What?
Oh,
and
wow.
What was the interview?
So how
Was
did you?
it-
Yeah. How did you get into it?
Met the person that runs it on an app.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah. Like they were like, if you see something going on and you'd like to watch and just be an observer, just go up and just say, "Can I watch?" And they will say yes or no, and then you go on from there. And I was like, all right. So I'm walking around and I see 4 people fucking in this little mirror room, and I knock on the door and I'm like, excuse me, would it be okay if I watch? And then a girl that was getting fucked from behind goes, no, and slams the door. I was like,
The mirror room is not for me.
Yeah.
That's so full on.
yeah, it was very, very intimidating.
Yeah.
Very, very, very intimidating.
Yeah, but you got to push yourself out of comfort zones and try different things.
Absolutely. That's what I was there to do, and I did it, and it was great, and I had a lot of fun.
So I started doing floral design, which is similar.
Yeah.
Pushed myself out of my comfort
Exactly.
zone. I
You
met
gotta
nice women.
try.
I tried it.
And you're meeting new people.
Yeah, I did.
And
I
that's
made
nice.
friends with them. One was a nice teacher, primary school teacher, and she was really
Yeah.
helpful.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Oh, hey, can I watch you put together this bouquet?" And she was like, "No."
Threw some seconds in my face. Really similar. Well, thank you for being so raw,
Yeah, so vulnerable.
vulnerable on this
That's
women's
okay. That's
podcast.
right. That's an exclusive. This is an
Do you
exclusive
know what?
podcast.
I was watching you talk about sucking and fucking. I was like, he's being a very generous podcast guest.
Yeah. Yeah. It's we've got a very understanding, lovely audience.
Yes.
Who've been incredibly supportive.
And if you recognise Mark at the orgy, be cool
Just be cool.
about
Just be
it.
sweet. Just be
cool.
nice.
The most people were cool about it, except for one guy who, like, while he was fucking someone and then I think did a big spoof, never really met him before, never really talked to him before, in the middle of it, this is when the octagon was filled with 24 people, just yelled out, "Yo, Mark, can you pass me a towel, bro?"
Oh, no names.
that
No
sucks.
names.
Didn't know him.
No.
Never really said hi to him before.
No.
Not really. Like, no, not at all. Hadn't introduced myself. And I was like, that's weird.
Could you
Do you know what?
Could you get on Raya? The
Oh,
celebrity.
like I thought about doing that while I was single, and I was like, I don't know. By the time I thought about Raya, I was burnt out on the apps.
yeah,
So
that's what I hear.
I was on Raya.
Oh, how was it?
It was all right. I went on a few fun dates.
Yeah.
It's more you just are on there to see who's on there.
Yeah.
Any
yeah.
good names?
Lewis Hamilton,
I don't know who
Alright.
that is.
So
the F1 racing driver.
you went
that's
you went on a
crazy.
date with Lewis Hamilton.
No. These are just the people you see on there.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. No, I matched with Simu Liu, Shang-Chi,
Oh, wow.
when he was filming in Sydney. And I was like, oh, shit, like, this is happening. And my line at the time was, what's crappening?
Did it work out? Did you catch up?
Nah.
Work? Okay. You say what's crappening?
I was like, what's crappening? What's crappening, buddy? And he did not respond. And then I went to the fucking... I messaged Ronnie Cheng, who was also working on Shang-Chi. And I was like, tell your mate Simi to write me back. Mercifully, he didn't.
That's funny.
What's crappening works, though.
Oh, it's
It
funny.
works.
I'd respond to what's crappening. That's the best. What a fucking line. Fuck that prude. He's a fucking prude.
He's a prude.
Yeah.
I went on a date with a guy during lockdown. And it wasn't a romantic thing, but we've become really good friends. And I stayed at his cabin and we went hiking in the mountains together. It was awesome.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was awesome. He's a really good dude. Shout outs.
Little shout outs.
Little shout outs. Yeah. But also you have to pay $12 a month to be on it. And it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah,
That's
fuck
a
that.
Disney Plus
Yeah, I
subscription.
was
Yeah.
trying to think what it is in my
It
head.
costs less to be on the Auntie Donna Club, powered by Patreon, where you
Oh,
get
yeah, yeah,
exclusive
yeah.
content,
I
including
see what's happening.
podcasts a day early, and filmed podcasts
Yeah.
on top of bonus content every month.
That's
Mario
really
Party.
good that you do filmed podcasts.
Yeah.
We're supposed to do that, aren't we? Aren't we doing that?
Sorry, are we plugging now? Oh,
No, I
thinking
wasn't
about-
playing. I was just talking
Do you know
about
what I was
money and
thinking?
how much things cost, and it just happened to come up. Wow.
Do you know what I was thinking? At an orgy, a nice icebreaker was like some person, the newest person, gets to hold out like a t-shirt gun, but it's full of towels, and they get to stand in the middle of the octagon
Just shoot
and
it.
just fire towels into things. And I feel like that'd be such a nice way to like meet people, be like of service,
Yeah.
but also like, you know, in amongst it.
Have some boundaries as well. Just be
Yeah.
cowboy.
Yeah, and it's like you can put the gun down and have some sex if you want, but you can just keep it up if you don't. That's that's if you're running an orgy. That's like a suggestion you can have.
I love that.
Thank you.
Going back to Patreon, we're going to start a Patreon.
You should.
Yeah, what should we do?
Any tips? We've got one level, which is Tom's never
Tom
seen
sees
a horse.
Oh, Tom's never seen a horse.
Yeah.
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 I
So we're
could-
gonna go take him to a horse.
I could-
or take a horse to him.
I'll
I
take
don't
it.
know.
Yeah, either way.
We'd love to bring one in here.
Yeah, you've never seen a
Oh,
horse.
have it guest on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for coming.
I
dude.
don't know. I've given all I can. And
No, you've been generous. You've been very generous.
He's so worried.
I just, my brain just went, you're done, man. It's
Yeah.
fucking 10 o'clock.
getting
You're
late,
done,
man.
man.
All right, I think we wrap it up.
Yeah, let's get a
Alright.
tight outro.
Mark, where can people find you? What do you want to plug anything?
I'm in your bushes watching you sleep. You can find me checking your front
Fuck
garden.
off, cunt.
When does this come out?
Wednesday.
next week.
Wednesday. Check me out tonight on the first episode of Thank God You're Here, which comes out tonight. First episode back, season 5. I'm on it. Watch it. Please don't message me if you thought I was bad. If you thought it was good, you can keep that to yourself as well. If you thought I was bad, I don't need it. But you can find me. No, don't. I don't want you to find me. You know what? I don't want you to find me.
I've had enough.
Watch that show and then just leave me alone.
Well, it's very exciting. It's a
It's
cult,
sick. They just
iconic
announced
show.
the cast today. I didn't know if I'd be allowed to talk about it until Wednesday, but they announced the cast today. So
Very exciting.
Yeah,
That's
it's
so
fucked.
sick, dude.
It's fucked.
Why is it fucked?
It's just like insane. It's and like I know like people say this a lot, and they you throw this phrase around a lot, but it is genuinely one of the only experiences in my life that genuinely feels like it was a dream. The memory of it feels like a dream because everything, like the set is the same. The intro music is the Hoodoo Gurus. It just felt like a fucking fantasy that I had after watching it one night as a teenager. It was just fucked.
Yeah,
It was so
it's-
crazy.
yeah,
so
that's
crazy.
awesome.
That's gonna be great.
I feel blessed by God and his son Jesus for allowing me on that show.
Yeah.
I hate this now. This sucks.
Sorry to let you down.
Yeah, I was loving it, and then
God
it turned, and now I
and
don't like
your
it.
son Jesus, thank you from the bottom of my teat. I love you both so much, and I worship you and will pray to you every night.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I think that's the
thanks for listening. I guess.
Sorry.
end. No, it's good. We've got.
No, it's good.
We'd like to go out on a.
It's so funny that that's what turned it, not all the sucking and
None of the sucking,
talk. It was-
fucking, and
yeah.
the octagon.
I cannot. No, in fairness,
Yeah.
I went and saw a taping of Thank
My
God
orgy.
You're Here.
Oh, right,
Not
yeah,
the
yeah.
orgy.
No,
No,
yeah,
Thank
yeah.
God You're Here. It would have been their first season. It was the finale, and I sat next to Tom Gleisner. So that was 2006. And then years later, I'd forgotten about it. David Quirk, the beloved comedian, Melbourne comedian, was at a pub, and they had a repeat on. He took a picture of it and sent it to me.
Could see you.
Yeah, he saw it. And me when I was, 18, 17, sitting next to Tom. At the same time, I was then writing and working for Tom Gleisner himself.
Wow.
And I
Crazy.
showed him the photo, and he went,
Aw.
cool. No, he was lovely. But it is weird. It's the same thing. I know
Yeah.
it's from that time
Yeah.
period. It's from that teenage
Yeah.
teenage period life. It's a huge show.
It's just
number
like
one show.
before I had no aspirations of being a performer, of being a comedian. I had no dreams, none of that. So like, it's just nuts to think that my life went down that path and then I ended up on it. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking bizarre.
It's,
Yeah, that's crazy.
I reckon
It's
everyone's
cool to
having
be
the same
part of-
reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool to be part of like the institutions you were raised on.
yeah, totally.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait to see it.
That's so
I genuinely
sick, dude.
I hate everything, but I'm really excited about that show.
Yeah.
And that obviously that plug won't age well.
Why?
Why?
Well, because I'm saying watch it tonight, and if you listen to this like the next week,
Well, you can see it on 10 Play, catch up.
Template. Yeah.
Oh, Mark. Don't look so. Why are you sad?
no, I just thought I in my head I was like, that's gonna be funny.
Yeah.
No.
No, it was
Everyone
just
reacted
kind of
genuinely.
earnest. And
Anyway.
Well, if you
you're
like
right.
that, you'll enjoy me on Thank God You're Here Wednesday night.
Mark, thank you so much for joining
You're
us
so
and
Yeah.
actually really putting in some hard work into the Real Housewives. We really appreciated it.
You guys are so impressed
Yeah.
by my level
well,
of effort.
no,
you
we just
set
we
the
just
standard really
set
high.
the standard high. Like, it's
Yeah.
great. We because I mean, like Zach, who's also in Auntie Donna, if you don't know,
Yeah,
is
yeah,
actually
yeah.
a Real Housewives fan.
Yeah, right.
So we'll definitely have him on, or I'm sure he'll have like a different angle on things. But
Yeah.
probably when Beverly Hills kicks off, I know that's his cup of tea.
That's his
Yeah,
jam.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
welcome to the world. It's bizarre and
Thank you.
fascinating, and now you're kind of across a few things.
Now I'm
you
in
see
it.
Yeah.
you see it pop up in things.
I know it and I love it. Thank you so much for having me on.
Oh man.
Have a
I'm
wonderful
so excited.
life.
Okay.
Please keep listening.
I can't end it on an up. I can't end it on an up. I keep trying and then I keep dropping
Just
the ball.
let it hang, man. It's all good.
I gotta stop.
It's good. You're doing so great. We love you,
Is it
Mark.
the killing myself
You're
thing
the best.
again? Or is that
You're just the best podcast guest we've ever had.
ever?
Ever.
Ever.
History of this podcast. You're
In
like
the history-
absolutely
and I'm not
smashing it.
lying,
No,
like,
we're
that's
not
no
liars.
bullshit,
We don't lie
that's
on
real.
this. We don't lie on this.
That's real. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for listening to this beautiful episode of Throwing Drinks with Jen and Maggie. Please like the podcast. That's not what you say.
Leave a
on
review.
A pod. Leave a review. Please leave a review of the podcast. It really helps us. It really helps us. And share it around and follow us on socials. And yeah, make sure you watch Mark on Thank God You're Here. Did I miss anything?
No. And, get in touch with us if you've got stuff we want to talk about. Oh, and apologies we haven't touched on Gina Liano's new podcast. We were going to do that because we told you we would, but we got caught up in talking about sex for 45 minutes. So we will get to that soon.
We'll get to it soon.
In fact, call out to Gina if she wants to join us. Queen,
my God,
do
that'd be
anything to have you in
amazing.
here.
All right, Mark's texting, so we should go.
All right.
I'll catch you
Bye.
later. Bye.